away from Puerto Rico, but they've now decided to put USA on the Puerto Rican driver's license because people.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Take care, brother. I wanted to say I was doing good. You're doing good. I don't know what all that meant just then, but he wanted to let me know that I'm doing good. Just wanted to say, hey, you're doing good. So, it's just a morning in Kentucky right there. I don't know what was pretty good. I don't know what he thought I was doing that was pretty good. He just kept pointing at the truck. Saying pretty good. Just want to say pretty good. No trouble. Pretty good. Now, when he walked up to my window while I'm sitting on the street behind that bus, he said he didn't want any trouble, but my hand was on my pistol just in case there was trouble. Because you never know these days, folks. You never know. Asshole. Well, good morning, Scrap for Cash Army. I'll have to apologize for Sunday's debacle, because that was a pretty sorry scrapping day. I don't know why it was. It just was. I've been under the weather the past few days, so I wasn't really myself. Some of you may applaud that. But we really just didn't find a whole lot. Not for lack of looking, it just wasn't out there. So yesterday, after work, I decided to, if your game plan's not working, then you change the game plan, which I did. So I crossed the state line and did a little visit in scrapping. And as soon as I get to a spot where I can pull over up here, we're going to check the load because, well, I have a load. Fortunately, I was able to get this truck filled in a short amount of time. I think realistically 4 hours maybe, and then it was a matter of looking and finding little stuff here and there to fill up, which I did. Stopped here, stopped there, found this, found that. But the main thing is, we've got, Black Betty has got a full commercial load on it. Sammy Hagar has maybe a 3/4 load. I don't know if I'll be able to piece together some more stuff, but we've got some copper. I got some wire to add with the other wire. So we'll have some copper, some wire, 3 trucks. So it's going to be helpful in achieving our goals, which our goals always making as much money as we can. So maybe up here a little bit I'll be able to get off this highway and we'll look at the load, check it, make sure everything's good, and then get her on back. When I get there, I got to do a little processing of some things, and then we'll start heading to the scrapyard. I will see you soon. Scrap Cash Army, we've come to that part of our program where we get to check our load. And we'll give you a first look at it. And it appears everything is hunky-dory. Bikes and chairs, metal chairs, washing machines, water heaters, wire, I believe that to be brass. Check that, but that's it. Oh, a damn sight better than Sunday was, for sure. So everything's staying tight. I got all the brass off of the water heaters. So let's get moving down the highway. Shall we? So I ordered some pizza, and on the phone with the guy, and I'm ordered the pizza, and he says, "Is there anything else I can get for you?" I said, "Yeah. When you deliver the pizza, write me a joke on the pizza box." And the guy said, "Okay," and we hung up. About 30 minutes later, 29 minutes to be exact, because 30 minutes is free. Pizza shows up. I take the pizza, tip the guy, he leaves. Set the pizza down, open it up, and on the inside of the pizza box, he has written a joke. It goes like this: what does a gynecologist and a pizza delivery guy have in common? I'll let you all mull that over for a minute. A gynecologist and a pizza delivery guy. Are you ready? They both can smell it, but they're not allowed to eat it. Oh, shit. I don't know if it's connected to that or not, to be honest with you.
Copper.
Thank you. cut you off here, didn't I? Hello, Moto. So, good morning, Scrap for Cash Army. We are heading to the scrapyard. You'll see Sammy Hagar pull out here in a minute. We've got it loaded down with non-ferrous stuff and a little bit of a load that we'll do. So the plan is we're gonna get there, I'm gonna weigh in, then I'll park, and then we'll go into the drive-through together, because I think she's worried about what people are gonna say about stuff since it's new people. I don't know. So we'll do that. Then she can come out and unload or weigh in, and then we'll unload. But we won't be done at that point, because then we're going to bring them both back, jump in Black Betty, and dump the commercial load, of which there's a lot of. Jesus Christ. Well, the idea was for me to follow her, and she decides to jump out in front of a big rig. So hopefully nothing comes flying off that truck. I don't think she understands the concept of me staying behind her. What are you gonna do? Just wait for something to fall off, I guess. But I do want to make a comment about a comment that I read. I don't remember the person's name, but apparently they took a little offense. I picked up a, I don't even know what it was. It was a metal cage that had some pumps on it and some hoses attached to it. And I didn't want to take all the hoses, so I cut the hoses off. And left them laying there behind the dumpster, which is where that thing was to begin with. So, and then somebody made a comment about me not having the decency, I think was the word, to pick up after myself. You can say, you know, you really should have picked that stuff up. That wasn't cool about leaving it there. And it was. I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot it, to be honest with you. But I don't have the decency to do it. I'm decent enough to do this. Go absolutely yourself. And please unsubscribe. I don't need a pretentious in my channel. And on a lighter note, I'm getting dangerously close to 2,000 subscribers. So I would love for the ones that are watching, if you do think I'm decent, consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. It's full of hijinks and adventures, and I think I'm a worthwhile watch. Every now and then I might make a mistake. I might forget to pick up a piece of trash off the side of the road, but I don't think people should hold that against me. I'm a nice enough feller. I'm a humanist. I like people. You know, unless you say I'm not a decent person, and then, you know, then I'm going to snap back at you. You get what you get at that point. And I think when you comment, you probably ought to remember the main rule of my channel is I'll always get the last word. You may not like it, but it'll be the last word. So subscribe, would you please? Let's get it up to 2,000. So we're going to say that's 1,500 subscribers sitting there. Not that we're shooting subscribers. It's a 1,500 mark. Right?
Okay.
So what do you want to do with it?
Blow it to smithereens.
Do you want it here in the backyard, or would you rather it be back?
We need to get rid of it. It's heavy. We can't take it out the way it is. We're gonna have to break it up. So
So you need to pan this way.
Captain D over there
What weapon do I have?
has got his gun. I have no
It's
idea.
a Remington 12 gauge.
Okay. That ain't no BB gun.
And we're going to see if we can blow this up. And then
Wanna...
we're going to load it in the back of Black Betty and get rid of it.
Yep. Maybe you need to stand back further. Hey.
Okay, did you see that? The spit shell went into the grill. Pow.
Oh, that took care of that part.
I'm gonna try to make them wave. I'm gonna see if she'll wave at me. I think she's pretty cool. If she looks at me, if she looks, keep on looking. And she waved at me. I won $1. Y'all owe me $1, she waved. You saw it. And remember, I take PayPal. Except from you, Roger. Quit sending me dollars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cats and jammers, scrappers, scrapettes, Scrap for Cash Army soldiers. We're making the turn to the Cohen Empire, the one that ain't closed. We're gonna try to sell our wares, see what we can do, see what can get done. What can we accomplish? How much money can we make? More importantly, we can get these 3 trucks emptied. So I'm gonna weigh in first. She'll stage and wait on me. And then we're gonna go in the drive-thru together so she don't have to be scared.
I gotcha.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What you doing, buddy? Okay. Thank you. Right, okay, those mixed and those low grade. Wait a minute, the other way around. Thank you.
They're both mixed PC and lows.
Thank you. clears. Tell you, you already know. This ain't your first rodeo.
Sir. And that's it? Is that everything?
That's it.
Right.
I'm good.
Here you go, sir.
Ben, thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
no problem.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you. Well, she's got to go weigh in. I've already weighed in. They got the high dollar man out here cleaning up scrap. Well, I don't understand that. That man's worth his weight in gold right there. Same old, buddy. Trying to make a dollar. Dusty out here.
Am I getting recorded today?
You are recorded, buddy. You're going to be on YouTube fabulous.
Yeah.
Y'all been busy?
A little bit.
Seems like it's picked up a little out here. What are you doing, bub?
What's up with you, guy? How you been?
Hey, you doing?
About ready to be in there, my guy.
You running crane?
Yeah.
I got a commercial load that I'm bringing last.
Yeah.
We'll both come out here with. I got a little bit of rotors in the back, but not enough for the magnet. But exhaust and control arms, all kinds of other shit. Now, I don't know if you can get that out with a magnet or not.
Yeah, bring it in. I'll do my best to get it.
Okay. Are you dumping that stuff over here now?
Yeah, it'll be all shit.
Okay. Okay. I'll look you up when I come in.
Brother.
Thank you. Hang that there. So started your own scrapping company, did you?
Yeah, we're competitors now.
So it looks like mine's bigger than yours. Huh? Not talk. All right, Scrap for Cash Army. That was Old Red and Sammy Hagar unloaded, paid. Now we just got to go back, pick up Black Betty, and I'm hopeful that Cameron will be able to use the magnet to unload it, so I don't have to. That'd be awesome. Look at that.
My next area of concern. You guys like
I
that?
did. I put that when I left. I was talking to the people, and I said I've never seen that pad that clean.
You guys, it's a lot better now because you guys. I moved those bins
You can
over,
go all the
so now you
it's
can
all the way
so
across,
much more room.
man.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We gotta get our refrigerators under control. Once we get that, we'll be try this whole.
Let me
corner
ask you
cleaned off.
something. Maybe you can answer that question. How? Because these other scrap channels I watch.
Yeah.
They'll take refrigerators in. How are they doing that? Getting around EPA.
So is it Ohio or is it?
Nope. Not Ohio.
It's a state regulated thing.
Yeah, I thought that would be federal though with the EPA.
You would think, but
Because I've seen them do it, man.
yeah, they're very picky about the way we do it. So we got to get it stickered. Then we got to have somebody come in and drain it all out, and then we got to document that, and then we got to take that and take it, and then we can throw it in our own clean sheet.
There's not that much metal. Isn't that more insulation than anything else?
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
that's what I thought.
All right, you're up, man.
I got, well, I go get it. I got doing rotors. I got some rotors due first,
Okay.
and hopefully I can get Cameron talked into magnetizing me.
He probably will.
Thank you.
Do we have to take the?
Thanks.
If not, I'll give him a little persuasion.
Thanks, Brian. See you, brother.
Date.
Well,
It could be a guy. Whatever.
It's whatever tosses your salad. You sound stupid when you get it wrong.
No, tossing your salad is throwing up. No. I've never heard that.
You ain't never been in prison.
Well, thank God. Oh my gosh.
While you're unloading him, Cameron, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick, right?
are a steely-eyed missile man.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thanks, buddy. See you, man.
Yep, picking up their first car. They just started taking cars here.
That's the one that lays down in the drive.
Yeah. So I think that might have been their plan.
A lot of action going on out here, boys.
Yeah. Picking her up.
Are you behind?
What? Oh. Well, giving us extra weight.
Yeah, I'm gonna weigh more than I did whenever it weighed in.
Yeah. That's true. It's not helping, is it?
The guy drove in
we
on the
needed that in
scale
the
with me.
beginning.
He was parked right behind me. He must be in a hurry. See if that's well, that's just
Take her away. Are they crushing them here too?
Thank you, Crystal.
All right, you can go ahead and do the weigh and pay. Hang on. We need some mood music.
Good, because I'm not doing it nude. Ain't no nude music.
Yeah, there is. It sounds like this. Ready?
I know no one's ever told you this, but you're an asshole! All right, weigh and pay time. Just gonna read it. On Sammy Hagar, we had non-ferrous and ferrous and non-ferrous, I guess how they refer to it, on that truck.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the weigh and pay and not worry about throwing shit. You're gonna look at the camera and do a weigh and pay. So figure it out. Try it again.
What are you, my boss? You can't tell me what to do, buddy. Weigh and pay time. On Sammy Hagar, we had 18 pounds of mixed boards, paying $1.50 a pound for $27. We had 1 pound of mixed brass at $1.05 a pound, paying $1.05. We had 53 pounds, Gretchen, of breakage aluminum, 15 cents a pound, paying $7.95. 25 pounds, that was a 25-pound compressor, I believe, paying $3. 1 pound of extrude aluminum, 54 cents. 60 pounds on the aluminum radiators, 42 cents a pound, paying $25.20. 8 pounds of the radiators aluminum copper irony at $1.30 a pound, paying $10.40. 720 pounds of unclean iron, $165 net ton, paying $59.40. 2 pounds of stainless, 34 cents a pound, paying 68 cents. And finally, 22 pounds of number 2 wire at $1.05 a pound, paying $23.10, for a grand total on Sammy Hagar of $158.32. Second.
All right, I was sitting in class years ago. A lot of years ago, but we ain't gonna get into that. And the teacher called on me and said, "Hey, I got a riddle for you." I said, "Okay, let it rip." She said, "What goes up but never comes down?" I said, "Well, that's easy. It's a bubble. Bubble goes up, but it never comes down." She said, "Well, no, actually, the correct answer is your age. But I like your thought process on that. That was pretty good. I said, okay, turnabout's fair play. I got one for you. What gets longer when it's pulled? It fits nicely between the breasts. It fits perfectly into a hole. And it gets better when it's jerked. She said, I knew it. Every time I call on you, this shit happens. Go to the principal's office. I said, what the hell for? I'm talking about a seatbelt. You dirty-minded teacher.
Old Red. Old Red was strictly unclean iron. We had 1,080 pounds of iron on Old Red at $165 a net ton, paying $89.10. And last but not least,
So this family, man, his wife, their son, small son, they go to a nude beach. It's a joke, people, so don't ask why the little kid's at a nude beach. I can't answer that question. Just play along, will you? So the little kid goes out. He's out playing. About 20 minutes later, he comes back. He says, Mom, I'll tell you something I noticed about this. All the women on this beach, their boobs are bigger than yours. And she said, and you know why that is? Because the bigger they are, the dumber they are. He said, all right, fair enough. Then he goes back out and he's playing some more, building sandcastles and watching the ocean and finding seashells. And he comes back and says, Mom, something else I noticed too. All the men on this beach, their penises are longer than Daddy's. She said, I don't know how many times I got to tell you. The bigger the boobs, the dumber they are. And the bigger the penis, the dumber they are. He said, all right, okay, I'll accept that. Then he goes back out and he's playing a little bit and he comes running up going, Mom, Dad is talking to the dumbest woman on this beach. And the longer that he talks to her, the dumber he's getting.
on Black Betty was our commercial run. We had 300 pounds of rotors for cast iron at $185 a net ton, paying $27.75, and 1,440 pounds of unclean iron at $165 a net ton, paying $118.80, for a grand total of $146.55.